let's say Jimmy Garoppolo can't play the next 2 weeks or isn't 100% healthy, and they decide to go with Nick Mullins against the Eagles this weekend and the Dolphins the week after that. Do you think the Niners should win those games, Dad?
I think they should kill those two teams.
Me too.
Look, the Niners, their first game was hard. Any division game is hard for anybody in the division.
Yes.
But they got gifted 4 dogs. Sorry, I shouldn't say dogs because people love dogs. 4 losers.
Yeah, what do dogs ever do? Okay, keep going.
I know. I'm sorry. Dog lovers,
right.
please.
Yeah.
Don't cancel me. I went back to, I'm wearing this. I went back to Brooklyn. So anyway, losers. They got gifted 4 losers, and then their schedule gets really tough. But these are teams, Philadelphia. I think they've packed it in already, Iggy.
2-1. They couldn't beat the Bengals. Yeah. They stayed. They lost to Washington.
Yeah, and everybody talks Carson Wentz. He's another one. He got hurt. Is he still good anymore? Plus,
it's funny. He's a little bit like Jimmy Garoppolo. They're good athletes, but they don't necessarily know their athletic limitations, and they get themselves hurt. But when they're healthy and on fire, they actually are. They look really good. But he's having a terrible season. It may not be all his fault, but he's really playing poorly.
Yeah, I think it's a team that has no self-belief. It's a team that seems to lack an identity on offense and defense. I think the Robert Saleh's defense is going to make them look like fools. And I think this is Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
I forget days. I sit up here, I forget days. Today's Tuesday. I think Kyle Shanahan already has figured out how to score a lot of points against Philly. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, he's already sitting there like, I got this. I got this. And
Miami's is just a joke. So, yeah, they got 2 joke opponents. Now, the downside, which I don't think will ever come to, if they were to lose to either of these teams, oh, my God, all bets are off. But Iggy, they're not gonna. They're going to kill these teams. And what's more, they can rest some of their running backs. They can rest Jimmy if they think they need to because Mullins can handle it. The running backs they have can handle it. This new wide receiver, the rookie, Ike, is fantastic. He's really
terrific.
good.
He's really
terrific.
Good.
And even though significant guys are hurt on defense, it doesn't seem to have hurt them that much. Richard Sherman, I mean, there are ways they're compensating. They're playing more man-to-man defense without him. And they're still rushing the passer, and they're still hard to run against. No. I think they're going to murder these 2 teams.
Yeah, and you think like, oh, well, the Niners are playing their backups. Well, their backups are really good. Other backups, I mean, Ross Dwelley could start for a lot of teams. Nick Mullins could start for a lot of teams. And we think of him, well, he's playing well for a backup, but his numbers, his production is better than Carson Wentz's. He's going to have a better game on Sunday than Carson Wentz. And then the Sunday after that, he's going to have a better game than Dolphins quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Niners actually have an advantage at that position. They're not so weak. Yes. And I think what's interesting, if they can win these next 2 games and win 4 in a row, 3.5 in a row, essentially without Jimmy Garoppolo and George Kittle, what a confidence boost for when some of those starters come back and they have to play more division games. I mean, they should feel like they're as good as any team, just like they felt last year.
And they'll feel that they've developed their backup players. Next man up. That's the whole thing. Next man up.